This is the Military and Aerospace Electronics Report. I'm John Keller. Most of us think of satellites as monolithic orbiting platforms packed with sensors and signal processing equipment, communications relays, solar arrays, and other sophisticated electronic and electro-optical equipment. It takes a lot of know-how, money, and government connections to build, launch, and deploy these spacecraft. And so not a lot of companies can be in the satellite business. It's a pretty exclusive club. That is, it has been an exclusive club until now, but perhaps not for much longer because of a new spacecraft design approach on the horizon called fractionated satellite technology. Now, this kind of fractionated spacecraft design, rather than placing sensors, data processing, and other subsystems on one monolithic spacecraft, would orbit satellite subsystems separately and link them with wireless links, kind of like a wireless computer network orbiting in space. The idea is to create a flexible satellite architecture that could be reconstituted quickly in the case of damage or subsystems failures, repaired quickly and inexpensively when subsystems go down, and perhaps most importantly, could be upgraded simply by adding new subsystems to the wirelessly networked satellite cluster, or swapping out subsystems to meet the needs of changing missions. Now, making fractionated satellite technology a reality, however, is more difficult than it sounds. Spacecraft scientists at NASA and at the U.S. Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency, or DARPA, in Arlington, Virginia, are working on the System F6 program, which is trying to prove the feasibility of fractionated spacecraft. Now, DARPA and NASA industry partners on this program include companies like Orbital Sciences Corporation in Dulles, Virginia, and Aurora Flight Sciences Corporation in Manassas, Virginia. Now, just last month, Aurora Flight Sciences, that company that makes those solar-powered and turbine-hybrid electric unmanned aerial vehicles, well, they got a $5 million contract to develop software that will help enable separate orbiting space satellite modules to work together on the wireless network and function as one monolithic satellite system. Now, what Aurora Flight Sciences comes up with has the potential to transform the satellite industry in this country, maybe even throughout the world. Now, think of an open systems backplane data bus embedded computer. The idea is to build an embedded computer architecture in which single board computers and other embedded modules from many different suppliers can work together on the same backplane data bus with little, if any, systems alterations. Plug and play, in other words. Now, Aurora Flight Sciences, DARPA, and NASA are trying to apply essentially that same principle to a fractionated satellite architecture. With the right algorithms and other supporting software, electronic subsystem suppliers might be able to bring technology that plugs right into this orbiting wireless network and become part of the satellite. Plug and play in space. It could remove a lot of barriers to entry for technology companies that would like to participate in the satellite industry, and this is just what DARPA and NASA have in mind. It could create a whole new satellite industry. For the Military and Aerospace Electronics Report, I'm John Keller.